Hello friends, Koolio here. Welcome back to the channel. We are doing another Illusion Connect video. So, it's day 4 of the game, and I've been digging it. I've been having a lot of fun with this game, and I have to say one of my favorite aspects of this game is the fact that I can knock out my daily quests in like 10 minutes and feel like I've gotten some form of progression, and I don't feel like I've wasted like a lot of time. So, that is one thing I wanted to point out is I really like the fact that you can knock out a lot of your daily quests like really fast. If you don't have a lot of time, you can just jump in, do a couple of things, you know, get a couple resources and stuff, and you're basically good to go. Now, today's video, I do want to jump in and actually show you probably my favorite aspect of this game so far. Now, before we do that, I do want to talk about my least favorite aspect of this game. Actually, my two least favorite things about this game. One, the servers are terrible right now, and I'm constantly being disconnected, and things are really slow. Hopefully, they'll be able to fix it soon because it's been pretty bad. The second least favorite thing is the exploration mode. I don't like the exploration mode. I think it's really boring, okay? But I unlocked a brand new mode I want to show you guys called the Illusion Corridor, and if you're not doing this right now on your account, like, I think you unlock it in chapter 6 of the story, you need to start doing this daily. You get 3 attempts every single day. You need to start doing this because if you don't, you're gonna miss out on a lot of rewards. Now, at first, it looks like it's pretty complicated. It looks like you're gonna have to get 5-star characters and awakening bonuses and stuff in order to even go through and complete this. But I'm gonna give you guys a guide on how to go through and complete the Illusion Corridor without really having to be that far into the game and get a lot of really great resources. You can get card shards or whatever they're like, the puzzle pieces or whatever, to go through and upgrade your different heroes and stuff. So yeah, I'm really liking this game mode. It's a lot of fun, but it can be a little bit complicated at first. So when you first jump into it, it asks you to pick one of 3 leaders. Now each of the leaders have different leader skills, and this is where it's really important that you pay attention to. So we're gonna focus on the Soul Reaper. If you go ahead and look at the details and take a look at the leader skills, this will show you how you need to build your decks in order to get through and complete this specific game mode. So the first one, magic power activation requirement, deploy at least 5 sorcerer partners. Once you have 5 sorcerer partners, increases ally partners AoE damage by 25%. The next one is if you have either Yuffie or Annie on the field, when the battle begins, increases leader's damage resistance rate by 35% for 5 rounds. The next one is all round class. Each class except Sorcerer has only 1 partner on the team, then increase ally partner's attack by 8%, crit rate by 8%. So I'm not going to go through and read every single one of these, but it's really important to remember the leader skills because you're going to want to build your decks surrounding your leader skills and activate as many of these skills as you possibly can, because if you do that, then you're going to be able to get through this no problem. So we already have one of these activated. Each class except Sorcerer has only 1 partner in the team. So if I add 2 though, let's say if I were to go through and add 2 summoners, I'm going to lose that ability. You can see right here on the side, it's no longer activated. So we don't want 2 summoners. So let's go ahead and we'll summon a couple of these. Basically, honestly, by the way, I feel like my account is freaking stacked right now with SSRs, and it's freaking awesome. So what else do we not have on the field? We don't have a damage dealer, so let's drop a damage dealer on there. We've gone ahead and activated another ability. Deploy at least 5 SSR partners. Increase allied partners HP by 15%. So we have that one activated. We have each class except Sorcerer has only 1 partner. And then if we want, we can start trying to drop a couple of Sorcerers on the team, because that's not going to affect our team at all. We have 1 more Sorcerer. We do Tiffany. And then I think that's it. There might be 1 or 2 more we could probably add. No, I think we're fine. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to start our battle. There's a total of 9 battles that you have to get through. We're going to go ahead and select the first one, start battle, and then one thing I like about it, I mean, you can go through and you can watch the battle to see kind of like the different strategies and stuff of that specific enemy that you're going up against. But in reality, you're probably just going to hit skip, and then you're going to see victory. So I ended up winning that first battle, and I got a lot of great rewards. You get a lot of really good equipment by going through this. And so if you feel like you're kind of hitting a wall in your progression through the story and you're not able to level up your why am I saying that? If you're not able to level up your heroes anymore, this is a really great place to go and get equipment items for your character. So once you've completed a battle, you get to pick one of 3 buffs. Now remember, pay attention to the style of deck you're building. I'm going for a sorcerer build, so I'm probably going to want stuff that increases my AoE damage, not single target damage. So when attacking, all allied partners have a 30% chance to freeze the targets. Rampart reduces single target damage taken to allied partners by 30%. And then Psych restores extra rage by 200 points each time an allied partner takes an action. So I'm probably going to want to go for Icy Nova. And then this is where you're going to go through. You get to pick 3 heroes, 3 different characters and stuff that you can add to your team. Now we're going for a sorcerer build. So Rotania would be a great one to have. And the next one, we don't really have any of these characters that we can work with. But this is where like things are going to get pretty complicated and you're going to want to pay attention to who you have. So let's say on your main team in the main game, you have Harto and you're trying to upgrade her. You're going to want to select her here because you can get pieces you can use to upgrade her if you fuse her correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick Annie. And then we are going to go and we're going to pick Laura, who are both Guardian characters. And there's a reason why I picked Guardian characters for this. Hopefully the game loads. Come on, game. Don't give me the whole our servers are crapping out in the middle of your video, Koolio. So I'll be back. Hopefully the servers will freaking kick in. Okay, so we're back. We're going into the second battle. Now, before you do anything, you need to go through and upgrade and fuse your cards and mix and match stuff. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously I've got Rotania here, okay? Which means I can replace one of my previous sorcerers that wasn't strong enough like Rotania. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to, since I have Phenibeth on my main team, this is where partner fusion is going to be really important. So we're going to pick Phenibeth and we're going to fuse Nina. Fusion. Now that I've fused her a little bit, all of her stats get increased, not on your main team, just in this game mode. Once I get her to 100% fusion, I'll actually get shards from that specific character I can use on my main team. So that's why I actually picked 2 Guardian characters, because I'm just going to use them as fusion materials for Baroness, because I'm trying to upgrade him on my main team. Go ahead and fuse. Progress improvements. Perfect. So we can now add her onto our team. We don't lose any of our bonuses, and we can now start the next battle. Hopefully we'll do good on this next battle. Again, if you want, you can just skip the battle. It's really, really easy. Skip. Okay, so we actually ended up losing that battle. Don't worry, you're not out of the game just yet. You still have 2 more challenges you can do. So what we can do now is we need to find out a way to upgrade our team, and you don't need to have a full team in order for this to work. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna go ahead, since Phenibeth is already kind of being fused, we're gonna use Chio, May, and Tiffany to fusion upgrade her. So now she's got increased stats, and then I still have a bunch of SSR characters on my team. We are going to lose some of our stats. I think we lost one of our bonuses, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and start the battle now, and cross your fingers that we win this battle, because it does get pretty hard pretty quickly, but it is possible for you to get past it, even if your team isn't like at 5 stars. So go ahead and skip. We did it. We defeated them. And the main reason why was probably because we were able to go through and upgrade Phenibeth. She did enough, AoE damage to help us get past it. So next up, we have Icy Nova, Thorn, and Purify. Increases the reflect rate of all allied partners by 30%. When an allied partner attacks, reduce the target's rage by 200. Let's go ahead. We're gonna pick. I don't know if the buffs stack on each other, so do keep that in mind. Now, I have Miyuki on my team, and I could grab another Miyuki and use it to fuse to potentially get shards or pieces and stuff to upgrade my Miyuki on my main team. But since I'm trying to get through this as fast as possible, I'm going to want Yuffie, and the main reason why I want Yuffie is because she's going to give us an extra stat bonus. Next up, let's grab Tiffany because she's a sorcerer, and let's grab Mary because she's a sorcerer as well. Jump into the next combat stage. We're going to add Yuffie onto our team, which means we just unlocked this bonus increases leaders' damage resistance by 35%. That'll be great. And then we can go ahead and put Tiffany on our team. Okay, we have, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 sorcerers. We need 1 more. So if we drop Mary on our team, it's going to give us another bonus, another one right there. So increase allied partners' AoE damage. So that's probably going to be the best damage I'm going to get right now, or the best team. So we'll start the next battle, and we'll skip past it and hopefully be able to complete it. Turn on auto. And then we're going to go ahead and hit skip. And we did it. We defeated that stage. Perfect. We're going to get some rewards. We got some awesome rewards. Okay, now we're on to the next one. Increase allied partner's healing amount by 100%. I don't have a lot of healers on my team. When an allied partner is killed, deals damage to the enemy leader at 100% of attack. When allied partners kill an enemy, restore max HP. Probably soul drain. Should be good. So what we're going to do, let's grab Phenibith, which will be great. Let's grab Anne and Mary. Go on to the next combat stage. We're going to go ahead and fuse. If we fuse Phenibith, but I'm not going to use the Phenibith I got before. We're just going to use a lower one because we don't want to waste a lot of that increased potential. So we just got some Phenibith shards for our team, so I can now use that to upgrade her. So it's really important to do this, you guys. Really important. The next one, because I have... let's see, who do we want to do next? Let's do... Who have we increased so far? Let's go Rotania. We'll drop Phenibith, Fusion. And then let's do Frentiva and Fusion. Okay, and then do we have anyone extra? We don't. And so we're now getting into the stages where my current combat power is actually lower than the recommended combat power. But it doesn't mean that you can't get past it. You can still get past it if you build your teams correctly. Here we go. Turn on auto. Skip. And we did it. So we completed that stage. Perfect. What rewards are we going to get? Okay, so we got a couple of decent ones. When an allied partner kills an enemy, restore energy by 3 points. Increase the reflect rate. We already got Thorn. We have Soldier. Let's grab Panic. If the servers would stop cutting out on me. Okay, so the servers are going flipping wild. So Phenibith, we've already increased her by 100%. So there really isn't a reason to grab Phenibith anymore unless I wanted the user to fuse with any other sorcerers to get them to 100%. But because I do have Miyuki and I want to upgrade her on my main team, I'm going to grab a copy of her. Let's grab a copy of Tiffany and then Bontenmaru. Jump into the next combat. Let's go into our fusion. Let's go ahead and drop Miyuki and then use another Miyuki to fuse her. Okay, get her out of there. We've got anyone else that we can upgrade right now that we think would be the best. Baroness with Bontenmaru. Upgrade him. And then let's upgrade. We'll do that one right there. There we go. And we still have all of our bonuses still set, and now things are going to get a lot more difficult. Now, it may get to the point where I might have to sacrifice a few characters, might have to sacrifice a few of my extra bonuses and stuff on my team to get the strongest characters and the strongest bonus I possibly can. So skip. We did it. Victory is ours, and we got a couple more extra rewards. Perfect. Expansion is exactly what I needed. It's going to help out all of our AoE damage. Let's grab Camille. Ooh, we're going to grab Baroness. And then we are going to just go ahead and grab Mary. Start the next combat. Go into fusion. Baroness with Baroness right there. He's at 100%. Got some Baroness shards. Get him out of there. Let's go ahead and fuse Latanya. Let's do Mary. And we'll just do Mary for now. Increase your stats. Because I don't have Rotania on my actual main team. So I'm not going to worry about that. And then Camille. I do want to make sure that I get Miyuki to 100% before all the stages are over, because if I don't, I'm not going to get those extra shards. So go into this battle. Turn on auto. Start conquest. And skip. And we did it. So we completed that next stage. Getting a lot more awesome rewards, and on to the next one. So we've already got our shield guy all the way up. Let's grab a couple of these ones. Grab Miyuki. And let's grab Natalie because we're trying to max out Yuffie right now. So fusion, there. Miyuki is now at 100%. Okay, so now we've got 3 Miyuki shards. Next up, let's focus on Frentiva because I have her on my main team and we're getting close to getting at 100% on her. So start battle, and here we go. Auto, Frentiva. I love Frentiva, by the way. I think she's such a great character. Okay, so we got that stage finished. Got our rewards, and let's see. Next up, increase the crit rate of all allied partners by 35%. When attacking, all allied partners have 30% chance to stun the target. Let's do Eagle Eye, And then let's grab Phoebe. Gagaku. I don't know how to say that name. And then we'll just grab Mia. Okay, start combat. Fusion. And then we're getting really close to maxing her out. And we get her to 150. Yeah, we can. Okay, so we got her 100%. 3 Frentiva shards. The next one I want to try to get is Phoebe, because I do have Phoebe on my main team. And we have one more battle after this. So if we complete this battle, I'll have one more chance to grab a couple of extra characters. And hopefully we'll be able to get an extra copy of Phoebe, so we can get her to 100% too, so we can get her shards as well. Skip that. We completed the battle. Okay, so... Ooh. I guess it doesn't really matter who we grab at this point. Harto for Phoebe. And there really isn't anyone else to grab. Let's grab Nina. Final battle. Fusion. Let's get Phoebe. And just give her a bunch of these characters. Power her up. We're not going to get her to the 100%, which actually makes me kind of sad. Because we're not going to get those shards. But that's okay. Let's jump into the battle. This is the last battle. And so I don't know if I'm going to win it. But let's go ahead and just turn on auto combat and see if my characters are actually strong enough to win this fight. Because we've skipped all the other battles, so I figured we might as well watch the last one. And we can kind of see which characters aren't doing the best. So far, our leader is taking a lot of damage. Drop Phoebe down, I guess, for some defense. She's gonna die. Oh my gosh. I mean, remember, like, this last battle is the toughest out of all 9. Now, if you lose any of the battles, you're not gonna lose any of your items, okay? So, it's okay if you lose your battle. You'll just collect whatever items that you had previously. So do keep that in mind. If I lose this battle, I'll still get to keep a lot of my shards and stuff. Oh, and we lost. Okay. So, we did lose that last battle. What we're going to try to do next is jump back into this and do some fusions to try to increase a couple of our characters' stats. I want to make sure that I'm not losing anything super critical. But we can't get rid of Yuffie. We could probably get rid of our multiple sorcerers. Oh, that does increase our... We can get rid of our all-around class right here. So as long as we don't get rid of any of our sorcerers. So let's go into the fusion. We're going to go ahead. We didn't use Diana at all. So we're going to go ahead and fuse that. And... Baroness. Now Phoebe's at 100%. We got the Phoebe shards. So we might be able to complete this stage now that we've improved Phoebe, and we still have our full sorcerer team. So let's try it one more time. This time I'm just gonna skip it and cross my fingers that we win. If we don't, it's okay, because I still get to keep my reward. So here we go. Cross your fingers, skip the battle, and we lost. We were so close. So close. I honestly think the real reason why I didn't win this one is we didn't get a couple of other decent sorcerer characters to upgrade our sorcerers. But you know what? That's okay. So we've completed the challenge. The challenge is over. It shows your buffs, shows your final team, and then it shows you all the rewards you got. You get tons of great rewards in this. Lots of equipment items, lots of shards and stuff to upgrade your characters. And so if you're not doing this right now, you gotta start doing this in order to upgrade your characters if you feel like you're hitting that wall. So there you guys go. Kind of a guide for the Illusion Corridor. Probably my favorite part of the game. I love that kind of strategy aspect behind it. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, if you did, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe for more Illusion Connect videos coming soon. Okay, friends, my name is Koolio, and I'll see you next time.